Good morning. I just woke up. I'm at Pioneer Creek campsite. And I tell you what, any morning that you can just sleep until you wake up without an alarm clock, that's a good morning. The hardest thing about getting up when you're camping, though, is getting out of the sleeping bag. I think I'm going to pack up this tent, get reloaded, and get into town to a little cafe or something for breakfast. Somewhere where I have cell service and I can check out an app on my phone called Campermate. It shows all the campsites and what they cost and figure out a direction for today. I think I've decided that I am going to go down to the Burtman Road Challenge, so I might need to check out tickets for that. But the good news is my bruise in the daylight is actually looking much better. It's still pretty yellow, but it's not as black as it was. It's starting to fade. So that's good. Maybe I can wear shorts again in the near future. That would be awesome. I feel like I've got my sea legs under me yet this morning, but here goes some more loose gravel. Not bad, but not as packed as this was. So we're gonna just hang out in the middle. Try not to get ran over by camper vans. Right there, by the way. It's interesting, they farm deer in New Zealand. I've never seen that before, and I'm quite sure that if these deer really wanted to, they could jump that fence. That would not exactly be a barrier to a Kentucky deer. But maybe they're a different variety. I don't know. Looks like a cool place. Stopped in a place called Bendigo. I was looking for it earlier, and my GPS was going to take me down this 4-kilometer gravel road, and it was really loose gravel, so I turned around and said, you know, I'll find someplace else, and then of course the GPS was wrong, so another few kilometers down the road and found it. So this was on Campermate's app, but it's a free full, and I'm not sure if I can eat anything right now. But I'm going to try to get camp set up and figure out what to do with myself for the rest of the evening. Survive. So here's the situation right now. I've got the tent all set up. It's still probably an hour or so left of daylight, but I am really tired. It hurts to walk, it hurts to breathe, it hurts to drink water, it really hurts to pick the bike up off the kickstand. So I'm kind of struggling. I'm too tired to even light up the camp stove and cook dinner, so I picked up at the last little Foursquare grocery store a can of Irish stew, which I'm pretty sure is like a lamb stew or something, and I think it's safe to eat cold. We'll find out. That's my plan for the evening. Tomorrow I'll probably head towards Queenstown in the morning and get somewhere near Invercargill tomorrow evening. Hopefully I can find a free or inexpensive campsite down there near the coast. So I'm going to try to get some good rest, and I'm not sure if you can sprain or dislocate a floating rib, but I'm beginning to wonder if maybe that's what I've done somehow. But it's a lot of pain. It's not fun right this minute. I wish the guys were here with me. That is some mighty tasty stew. Not bad cold.